My lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and welcome to a Metal King DM or Divine Masculine reading. Now, the reason why we call it the Metal King reading is the first time we did this reading, and we used the wisdom of the Oracle. Sorry, why am I saying the wisdom of the Oracle? We used the wisdom of the Hidden Realms deck. He identified himself as the Metal King, closed off, disconnected from his emotions, etc., etc., which is why we named it the Metal King reading. So today, we're going to have a look and see how far Metal King has come in his journey, okay? All right, so I'm going to go into the wisdom of the Hidden Realms deck. I'm going to get some cards from this archetype deck, which I should have pulled out. And I'm going to go into the Kipper deck. One second, guys. Yeah, guys, sorry about that. I felt like if I wasn't completely clear, so I just had to give myself a little clearing. So, this week I'm feeling just like a lot of heavy energies, okay? I think Mercury has gone direct, right? Yeah, a lot of heavy energies, and it might be a little interference and people creating little blockages, especially blocks to communication. So I would think that, you see, I'm just trying to be a little more vigilant with your protection, with your grounding, and really trying to keep yourself centered, no matter all the weird triggers that you're probably going to be getting this weekend, and certainly for March, okay? All right, so anyway, let's go into the wisdom of the Hidden Realms. We'll start with those cards first. So keep yourself clear. Let's see where Mr. Metal King is at. I'm just going to take 3 cards from this deck. Okay, let us see what's going on. What's happening? All right, we have the chess queen. He's playing chess right now. We have trust, we have strategizing, okay? And he's trusting that he can make a plan to get him out of some kind of, it could be a third-party situation. It could be a kind of business contract that has gone awry. It could be extended family members, but there's something that he's bound in, and he's trying to strategize, get out of it, and come towards you. And the thing is, he is identifying himself as the queen on the board. So he's in divine feminine energy, navigating this through his intuition. And the queen, she is basically, in chess, she is the piece that has the most versatile moves, right? She can move just basically anywhere. So he's just exploring his options and trying to figure out how to get things done. And apparently what he wants to do is to deal with some kind of third-party situation, whoever this third party may be, whether it's family members, friends, an intimate partner. And his trust in spirit that he's been guided to do the right thing. Let's see what else. So there's a game of strategy at foot. I'm playing chess right now. Yeah. And he's also studying his pentacles. We have here, I usually leave these cards in to be creator cards or Ace of Pentacles cards, okay? So it looks like he's working on some kind of big project that he thinks is going to give him a fresh start, especially a fresh economic start, okay? So he's focusing on his foundation. And we saw that in the candle reading. And this is very important to him because he sees this. He sees this solid foundation as the key to sacred union with his divine feminine, partnership, romance. And it's a card number 7. Okay, we have here 27. Oh, sorry, it's a card number 9. We have here 27, which reduces to 9. Okay, and there is a lot of love in this pic, so we could call this a 9 of cups. Okay, so it's about wish fulfillment. So he sees whatever this project is, okay, that he's working on, that he's strategizing, that he's planning, whatever it is, he sees it as a foundation or the key to sacred union. Let's go into these archetype cards. So we're creating a profile of DM. All right, let's see what's going on. Underneath the deck, network, a busy bee, right? Making all kind of connections here and there. He's trying to get something up and running. We have the rebel in reverse. What is this? Rejects legitimate authority out of anger. Rebels out of peer pressure or fashion. So he's just being rebellious right now. There's something that has really pushed him over the edge. Something that is bringing out his aggression. I'm going to pull a card and see what that's all about. But right now, I think he's just kind of removing himself from a lot of people around him. What is this? We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And that's when the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, it talks about paranoia. He does not know who to trust at this point in time. And he certainly does not trust the karmic. Remember, in my readings, all reverse court cards are karmic energies. And we have a Queen of Wands coming up here. It could be a mother energy, could be friends, could be an intimate partner. He's rebelling out of anger. There's something that has been done here. So he's just, saying, fuck it. It's like he's realizing that the situation there is karmic and it isn't balanced. He's been overgiving. Yeah, this karmic, looks like this karmic was a player. Inconsistent, playing with his emotions. Okay, I'm saying he, but it's masculine energy, whether male or female in body. What else is happening here? So something has pissed off them. There's some kind of anger that's going on here. Something that's pissed him off. And he's just rebelling against everything that he may have been acquiescing to before. We have Advocate in reverse. Embracing negative causes or committing to causes for personal gain. So right now it's every man for himself. He is very blocked, especially in the heart space. There's something that has happened that has really triggered him and caused him to be completely closed off. Right now, it's every man for himself. He does not know who to trust. Let's see if we can get any more info. He doesn't know who to trust. Yeah, there's been some kind of power struggle, some kind of clash here. And he's trying to figure out how to come towards the DF because he wants to put in the work now. But he doesn't know how, so he's just going to continue to spy on her. Okay. Okay. So right now, I'm seeing very self-protective. Not in a good way either. He's just closed off. He doesn't know who to trust. He's totally blocked. Okay? And he's not even speaking his truth. It says, thrives on the power of passing on private or secret information, betraying confidences. So there's something that he was keeping. Somebody's confidence, somebody's secret that he was keeping. But now it's like he's just opening his mouth and just saying what the hell he feels. It's that rebellious energy again. I don't know what has triggered him so deeply. The karmic did something that triggered him very deeply. And now he's just saying, fuck it. And whatever confidence or trust that he was holding, he's just putting it all out there. Let's pull a card. What is this? We have a Six of Wands in reverse. He feels defeated. Why? There's some kind of financial loss. And some kind of misuse of power regarding a third party. And now he has all his walls up. He has all his walls up. He feels defeated. And the karmic, as I said, could be anybody. But there's something that happened there that caused some kind of financial loss. And he feels defeated right now. Let's go into the Kipper deck and see what's happening in his life. Let's see what's going on. I just did something stupid there, but hey. Oh my gosh, I've come too far to go back now. All right, let's see what's happening in his life right now. I don't read reversals in this one either. Let's see what's happening. All right, we have an expectation. He's waiting. He's waiting on something to make his move. He's waiting on something to end. Card number 28. 28 reduced to 10. That's the ending of a cycle. And then 10 reduced to 1, which is the beginning. So he's waiting on something to end. I'll pull some cards for you guys. Let me just get the cards out. There's something here about a gift, but these hands are coming from heaven. So there's some kind of gift of healing that's coming from the divine that's going to push him, some kind of enlightenment that's going to push him to stand in his power, because 17 also reduces to 8. There's some kind of message that's being delivered. Okay, and this is being divinely guided, card number 7. And we did see that networker card, and I had a lot of letters. So there's some kind of communication that's going on here. And let's see what else. And then we have Great Fortune, a card number 8. So he's finding his strength here. And I think he's learning to appreciate himself and his power. That's what I'm getting here. All right, so let's pull some cards on these and let's see what's going on. What's happening in his life right now? We have the 5 of Cups on that expectation card. He's heartbroken. Why? And no, weirdly enough, I think this could be you. I think you were there waiting on him to make a move, and it looks like you might have ended things. You had some kind of expectation that he would come back, and you kept looking out the window, waiting. And then it looks like you just ended things. It looks like you walked away. And this here is triggering all this rebellious energy in him. This strategy, this working on himself, working on his foundation, working towards sacred union, just rebelling completely against the karmic, spreading people's confidences. It's like he's just gone into a total rebellion. That's what I'm getting. You walked away, or he thinks you've walked away, and this is forcing him to recognize the depth of the love that he has for you. That's what happened. So suddenly the King of Cups pops up. Yeah, and now he's transforming here. Look, we have the Death card. So it looks like something between you guys ended. And this is what's triggering this big heart awakening. And we saw the 6 of Wands in reverse, and also an ego death. This is what's pushing his transformation. This is you. He thinks that you've walked away. That's what happened. And Spirit is saying this was all divinely guided. It was a big karmic lesson for your person, because they kept denying their feelings, not speaking their truth, staying in a karmic cycle, okay? Overthinking everything and being paranoid. So Spirit had to bring down the hammer. So it looks like Spirit guided you to walk away, to set up some kind of boundary. But this was actually a gift of healing from the universe. It was the kind of kick in the butt that Spirit and that DM needed in order to transform, in order to change. I see it here again, in order to recognize what he was feeling. I think he was trying to deny his feelings, because he might have been in some kind of situation where he was given to somebody else, this karmic. So it looks like now all of this is triggering. It's like a domino effect. Okay? This is triggering now him to recognize his truth, and it looks like to speak his truth. Now it could be he's preparing to send some kind of message to you or to call you, or he could be sending a message to somebody else. Let's have a look. Oh my God. Yeah, he's finding the strength here to send a message, also the strength to move on. Let's see. Yeah, this communication is going to the karmic. Look, we have the World in reverse. That's a karmic cycle. What is being said? They're not in love. Yeah, they're not in love. They have a soulmate. That's the message that's being said. So a lot of DMs, it looks like they're releasing that situation in order to come towards the Ten of Pentacles. There's a big end of a cycle. For some of you, your person might have been married. So there's communication that's happening in your person's life right now. And it looks like whatever secrets they were keeping in their heart, whatever truth they were keeping in their heart, it looks like everybody's talking right now. Everybody's just blabbing right now. Certainly your person. Whatever they were keeping inside, they're just going to say, and they're not going to say it in a nice way. It's just going to be that harsh truth. Let's see this great fortune. Right. So it took the loss of some kind of economic foundation for him to realize his value and realize your value. Oh, because this is the wait on me card. So it took the loss of the 3D fortune for DM to recognize you and who you were and the great fortune that you were in his life. You made him happy. And yet he was staying stuck in some kind of third party. But it is this heartbreak that is pushing him into the magician's energy, making shit happen. Making shit happen. So that's what's happening, DF. That's what's happening. All right, so let's see. What is he thinking? So definitely thinking about the DF we see here. Okay, it looks like you laid some kind of particular boundary. Somehow he thinks that you have walked away from this soul situation, and this is what's pushing him to heal, to transform, and to speak his truth to the people around him, because he's recognizing now your value and the great gift that you were in his life. Let's see what he's thinking regarding you at this time. What's he thinking? And this is one of my special decks, the Grail Tarot. I know I shouldn't be using it, but I love it. We have the Two of Wands. So it looks like he kept standing there at the crossroads, and you might have made a decision for him. Yeah, you took one of his options out of his hand here. You're just like, okay, you're not doing anything with that. Bye. All right, so when he thinks about you and thinks about this connection, where is his mind at? We have the Moon reversed, Cancer and Pisces. We have the Chariot reverse. Look at Cancerian starring really big. We have the Two of Pentacles reversed. And we have the Queen of Cups reversed. And I know it's in my readings, that's a karmic energy. So what is he thinking about regarding DF? He's thinking that he made the wrong choice. He's thinking that he did not listen to his intuition. It's like he always knew. He always had the tools to make the right choice, and he just buried that intuition, buried his feelings, okay, and chose to remain stuck with some kind of karmic energy. Now, this karmic energy is coming up as the Queen of Cups reverse. Now, the Queen of Cups reverse, she's very emotionally abusive. She is emotionally manipulative. So it looks like this is that's the tools that this person may have used, whether it's through guilt tripping or emasculating your person, working on their insecurities, whatever it was, okay, pretending to be a damsel in distress, whatever it was, right? It looks like this person used all these things to keep your person bound and stuck. They really worked your person over, and they're realizing now that they made the wrong choice. This is it. So what is the energy here? The energy here is regret. DM is realizing that he just made the wrong choice. That's all I'm feeling with this. It's just regret. Let me see the heart space. I'm going to go deeper into the heart space in the extended. I usually go in the heart space in the extended, but I'm going to pull 2 cards because spirits tell me pull 2 cards for the heart space before I let you guys go. Let's see the heart space. Regarding you, DF. What's going on in the heart space? We have repulsed. Okay, we're going to see what that is about. And we have ashamed. Okay, so what am I getting here? I think he's quite repulsed by his actions. Okay, with these 2 cards here. Ashamed of his past decisions. It's right here on these 2 cards, right? He realized now that he made the wrong choice. He realized now he's looking at everything that he possibly did to sabotage his connection. And it's like he can't even face himself. He can't even face the man in the mirror right now. Let's pull some cards on it. What is he repulsed by? We have here, he made the wrong choice. He knows that now. I told you it was his choice. He made the wrong choice. He took action and he made the wrong choice. So what's he doing now? He's eliminating the competition. He wants to make things right here. He wants to speak his truth and be authentic and free himself from wherever he's at. He made the wrong choice. He's repulsed by his choices in the past. But now he wants to make things right. And he knows the only way he can do that, he has to be his authentic self. So a lot of you, there's going to be some truth that's going to be coming into you within the coming days, the coming weeks, okay? He's ashamed. DM is ashamed. What is he ashamed of? We have Page of Pentacles. Well, we see him come back here with an apology, okay? We have the Four of Cups. Ashamed that he didn't accept your offer. Yeah, it's all about his decisions in the past. And ashamed that he couldn't recognize his love. Now he's feeling alone and unsupported. He's recognizing you as the love. He didn't listen to his intuition here. High Priestess in reverse. So it looks like the energy for the DMs at the moment, it is regret. It is regret. It's regret. It's shame. But I think he's determined, DM, not to let his shame hold him back from coming forward and saying, I'm sorry, or to make things right. I think there's a big push to make things right and to come forward with truth. That's what I'm getting. So if this aligns with what you have been feeling or what you have been getting in your own downloads, join me in the extended. And what we're going to do there, we're going to go deeper in the heart space, both with the emotional intelligence deck and with the tarot. We're going to look at what is he hiding from DF at this time. We're going to ask what's blocking the connection. I'm going to get some 3D messages from him. I'm going to get some 5D messages from him. And then I'm going to get some advice. And then I'm going to get actions towards you within a month's time. Okay? So if this feels like you, join me in the extended if you're able. If you're not able, grateful for your likes, shares, subscribes, dislikes. They all help the channel grow. And if you're able to go a step further and interact with any of the ads that may have played during this reading, that's a beautiful energy exchange for me. And please do it for any reader that you enjoy. It really keeps that flow of abundance going, okay? All right, my loves, that was a reading. I hope that helped you. Take care. Bye.